Thank you, President. I too would like to rise and pause and reflect on the devastating bushfires in our state. The impact of these fires on our local communities, on wildlife, on farmers and businesses is beyond comprehension. We are especially thinking of the loved ones of farmer Max Hobson, who lost his life in these devastating fires. Bushfires are destructive and fierce, and this January we have seen blazes tear through over 400,000 hectares across this state. I too have seen some of my dear friends lose everything in the Longwood fire, including their property that has been in their family for generations, 6 generations I believe. And the devastation that they are experiencing, they can't even speak to right now. A property that not only has been part of their generations, but part of their makeup in their community for a very long time. And on behalf of my colleague David Eddershank and myself, and everyone at Legalise Cannabis Victoria, I want to honour the fact that the mental and emotional impact of losing your home and your livelihoods cannot be overstated. It is also a very triggering time for people who have survived other bushfires, and we want to know that we are thinking of you. I especially want to acknowledge the collective power and resilience of community who have come together to support one another, volunteering to provide food and shelter, to help with clean-up efforts, and it's a massive clean-up effort, fundraising to rolling up your sleeves to deliver hay bales for livestock, through to those who rescue and rehabilitate our native wildlife. Now, there will be time for discussions about climate change. They are important discussions to have. There will be time for discussions about fire readiness and adequate funding. Again, imperative discussions to have. And we will be fulfilling our duty as crossbenchers to ask those questions of the government and seek resolution on some of those questions. But for now, we simply send our love to all affected. And an enormous thanks to the many volunteers and fireys who have showed up, even when many of themselves are devastated and exhausted. Your commitment to your community and your bravery in the face of adversity is unwavering. I am relieved to hear that some of these fires are under control, but we are in the middle of summer, and hot summer days are to continue, and we all must take care and follow all of the emergency advice. And we must look out for each other and for our wildlife. Stay safe, and please reach out for help when you need it.